Well, good day, RGV. Today on Valley por Vida, there's a lot to dive into, so let's just get started. The show starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us today. I'm your host, Danielle Banda, and if you're into self-improvement, my friends, then you're definitely going to want to pay attention because, as they say, the best project that you're ever going to work on is yourself. Our friends over at iLead in Edinburgh are dedicated to helping you develop high-performance habits and creating you into a world changer. Now, they believe that every single one of us has the ability to be a leader in our family life, work life, and in our community. They've got professional coaching and training to help us reach our goals, and we're joined now by Eric S. Fagan, owner and consultant, to tell us more. Hey, Eric, thanks so much for being here.
Well, hi, Danielle. Well, thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it. It's an honor. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, this is so exciting because, we're still in the New Year vibe. We want to better ourselves. So maybe tell us a little bit about what iLead is all about.
Certainly. So iLead is a consulting agency that provides personal and professional coaching that really emphasizes on leadership development. And I came up with iLead because I see, as you said, this COVID time, it's people are struggling to find themselves and find the motivation within themselves. And that's what iLead does. iLead helps bridge that gap and help people really begin to experience their life to the fullest and really see the value of their potential through leadership development.
Yes, I love that. We all have New Year's resolutions, but do we keep them? Do we really, pull throughout the whole year? And you guys can help us with just any goals that we have. So how do you think that personal coaching is, the way to go? How does that work?
Great question. Well, personal coaching is a form of accountability.
Okay.
Often at times when we have these set goals, we have these goals, but we really don't get to the root of why is it that we want to do it? What is our motivation deep down? And that personal coaching is that partner that helps you identify those goals and helps hold you accountable. And for lack of better words, to be that swift kick when you need to push you outside your comfort zone and into greatness that you seek for your life.
Yeah, I love that. And you know what? You said accountability. I think we all need that. But this is why it's great because we have a partner. We have someone there with us the whole step of the way, really helping to shape us to be leaders at home, work, school. I mean, you name it, they can help you with that. So maybe you can just tell us a little bit, any sort of tips that you may have and what the experience would be like when we have a coach to help us through.
Most definitely. Well, there's a multitude of tips that you can be given to leadership, and it all depends on, what is it that you're doing, what kind of leadership role that you're filling. But this is the one I would recommend to all leaders, and that is to step outside your comfort zone.
Wow.
I love it. It ruffles our feathers. It really gets us moving. And I love it because it's something I can live every day. As a matter of fact, it's something I'm doing right now, speaking to you and all your viewers. Stepping outside our comfort zone really allows us to see where we are and where we can grow.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, I think it's something that we all have to work on. We all have our goals and we all have our, things that we're thinking about inside, but you help us bring that to life and really become who we want to be. So really quickly, when we're achieving these goals, we're becoming leaders. We're helping shape the world. So what is just the one takeaway that you have for everybody and how you can help us really just become that person of our dreams?
Well, simply put, when we approach leadership, and as far as in our growth aspect, it allows us, again, from our family to our place of work or even in our community, personally or professionally, when we really grasp the concept of leadership development, again, we step outside our comfort zone and we become that light for others to emulate. We become that vision that others want to achieve, and simply because we resonate the leadership qualities and confidence, and people see that as a light, and it allows us to again be that light for them, and it allows us to lead others to the same victories that we have.
Oh my goodness, you guys, when they believe in you, when you believe in yourself, anything is possible. We are so grateful. And Eric says that life, just begins at the end of our comfort zone. And that's true in so many cases. And I like to think that if we have the power to work on ourselves, we'll have the power to do pretty much anything. iLead will continue creating world changers, one home and business at a time. So you can feel free to visit their website for info on how they can help you achieve their goals. Now, leaders are, after all, made, not born. And we actually had the chance to catch up with another leader in the Rio Grande Valley. Abel Gonzalez is a professional athlete who's competed in NBC's American Ninja Warrior for several years now. And we caught up with him to see what he's been up to.
Hey guys, good morning. American Ninja Warrior Abel Gonzalez. Welcome to my gym, Axios Warrior Academy. In case you haven't seen me, I've been on the show American Ninja Warrior for 7 years. As you can imagine, a lot goes into becoming an American Ninja Warrior. Training, nutrition, dedication, there's a lot, but it's definitely worth it and I enjoy it a lot. American Ninja Warrior is a competition like any other. You have to be insanely well-rounded, everything from trampoline work to just being strong from your fingertips to your toes. So training is very specific. It is quite a bit of training, but definitely worth it. And you can take this type of training and use it in anything else. Nutrition is insanely important. You have to eat healthy for what you're demanding of your body. So that includes everything from eating a lot of greens and vegetables, but also meat. You have to have healthy meat, organic meat. And you'll notice the changes in your strength and your endurance, so you gotta stay a healthy, well-balanced diet. Yeah, so to be healthy, you have to be healthy. Like to teach people to be healthy, you have to be healthy, right? So that's inspiration, it doesn't matter what it is, but you gotta lead by example, right? So me eating healthy, me training, I make sure I do that in front of the kids every once in a while so they can see like how explosive and strong they can get. But we have about 100 students here, and you can see the day they get here, the difference in 1 month, 2 months, they just start changing and growing and getting stronger. And what that leads to is confidence, and then they can go out there and be leaders. It feels great to represent the RGV. For me personally, I came here from Chicago, but I tell everybody around the country where I go and speak that the RGV, the Valley, saved my life. It saved me from Chicago, it changed my family here, they loved me, they treated me well, and I am who I am because of the Valley. So I give back by showing that you can be a leader, you can be a winner, you can be anything out just from here, even though we're here in the Valley. Yeah, you guys can find me on the show American Ninja Warrior on NBC whenever we're in season, but you can also find me on my social media, Abel Gonzalez. You can look me up on Facebook, it's pretty easy to find me. And on Instagram, it's We Are All Abel, and Abel is ABEL. I want to wish everybody an amazing new year, and let's make 2021 the best ever.
It's so great to see Abel being a great leader like that, and he's definitely inspiring others to be leaders too. But what makes a good leader exactly? Well, we're about to find out in today's Fun Facts segment. All right, so according to projectmanagementdegrees.net, a great leader is a great partner. He or she admits that they don't know everything and always take an opportunity to learn from those around them. Whether that be learning from people who are more experienced or are in a place that they want to be, or reading books and listening to podcasts, they're always wanting to fuel their brain with new information. Now, the site says that leaders are also influencers of change. Now, I know it can be hard, just to stay stuck in our ways, as they say, but a leader isn't afraid to just push the boundaries and try something new. They recognize that there may be a better way of doing something and challenge the if it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality. They understand that the world is constantly changing and that in order to keep up, we've got to be open to innovation and new ideas. So even if it's just a little bit uncomfortable, they welcome change because it's just what can help us grow. The site also says that leaders are friendly and inspirational. They're approachable and are always seeking to improve and motivate themselves as well as those around them. They also understand that communication is not always about just, talking. Rather, it's about listening to what others have to say. They also have a fire about them, always wanting to be involved in new experiences and just always wanting to talk to people to see what's on their mind. And of course, leaders have got consistency down. They know that, things take dedication and they're patient about it, knowing that if they keep at it, their time will come. The site says that leaders are also self-starters, so they work hard to make sure that they're just on their game. And not only are they great independent workers, holding themselves accountable, but they're able to work in a team environment easily and with enjoyment just for everyone else around them. And lastly, the site says that leaders finish every single day with a positive attitude. This is real life, so of course, sometimes things will go wrong and won't exactly go our way, but a true leader already knows this and doesn't let stuff like that just faze them. A leader takes time to smile at those around him, contributing to a positive atmosphere. And a leader will often keep a gratitude journal so that they can always remember the positive things that they have in their life, despite any obstacles. And a leader will make an effort to be happy and just stay optimistic, no matter what challenges that they may face. All right, well, with all that in mind, it's time now to take a commercial break, and then we've got to look at your local weather updates, but please stay tuned because Vida is going to be right back. And we'll also have info on health insurance tips, plus the best that the Girl Scouts of Greater South Texas have to offer for our community. That info and so much more when we return from the break.